I'm Charlie Frump, and I'm here to speak the truth. Life hasn't played fair with me, but I try to make the best of it. Everybody eats mud now and then, some more than others, some on a regular basis, like me, for instance. Now, I'm no masochist. I'm no self-flagellating whiner. Don't get that idea. But I've been picked on, stomped on, ground in the dirt, though not always. Sometimes I stomp. Sometimes I holler. I rage. I ascend the platform of victory. Charlie Frump, conqueror. Power. That's what I've always wanted. Just a little power. Over my enemies. Sometimes even over my friends. Doesn't everyone want that? Problem is, I was born in the wrong time, the wrong age. What if, for instance, I'd been born in ancient Egypt? Charlie Frump, Pharaoh, ruler of the Nile. Yeah. And I would have been a benign ruler, a merciful king. I'd step out on a balcony before a cheering throng, motion for silence, and make a speech. My people, I forgive you for all the wrongs you inflicted on me, for all the times you snubbed me and spurned me, bruised me, derided me. I forgive you. And you should feel darn lucky, because other guys in my position would burn a bunch of you at the stake, toss more than that into the darkest dungeon, and tax the rest of you till you begged for a friendly smile. Yeah, I would have been a good pharaoh. Nah, what a fantasy. Fat chance I'll ever get power. I'm too nice a guy, really. Sympathetic and generous, polite, gracious. You need a helping hand, just ask. I'll do what I can. Really, because I don't lust for power. Power corrupts, and I wouldn't want that. The rotten stench of moral decay. Power turns nice guys into depraved perverts, wallowing in sewers of spite. Nah, that's not for me. I'd rather be popular, loved by one and all. Endearing, charming, irresistible. Yeah, that's me. Nah, who am I kidding? Hardly anybody likes me. And why not? I can't figure it. I'm a friendly guy. Always. I try to be friendly. Please like me. That's all I ask. I'm a nice guy. Probably the nicest you ever met. Am I a complainer? No, not really. I got troubles. Mountains of troubles. But I try to forget them. I forget by reading the Encyclopedia and escaping into other worlds. The worlds of Aphrodite, Gutenberg, and supernovas. They're all in a volume of the Encyclopedia. I own a complete set of the Americana Encyclopedia, a 1988 edition. Today, you can get it all on your computer. But that means, to see a full page, you gotta have a big screen desktop model. Sure, you can carry around a tiny gadget with a screen the size of a postage stamp. Who can read stuff on a screen so small? And what if you want to look at the diagram of a nuclear submarine or of the digestive tract? How can you see stuff like that on the small screen? Me, I like the book, complete with illustrations and diagrams. Each day, I select a different letter and read another entry. After 26 days, I start again with the letter A. What a wonderful letter. A. Alexander the Great, 356 to 323 BCE. Macedonian who conquered his barbarian neighbors. He defeated the Persian army and occupied Syria and Phoenicia. He invaded Egypt and was crowned pharaoh. Then he visited the Libyan oracle of Ammon, who hailed him as Ammon's son and promised him divinity. After his death, he won the god's crown. I'll tell you, I'd like to be like Alexander, the scourge of my enemies. But it's only a dream. Charlie Frump, the classical Greek? Nah. Charlie Frump, the barbarian, that's me. Charlie Frump, the sneaky and brainy barbarian, who pits his mind against muscle, because my muscles are flabby and uncoordinated, and because I avoid being punched if possible. You gotta remember, in a dog-eat-dog world, brains triumph over brawn. Mostly. That's why I read the Encyclopedia. Let's see, here's a good one. Nietzsche. Yeah. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche discovered two primary types of morality: master morality and slave morality. The standards of slave morality are beneficial to a society consisting of the weak and incompetent. By the standards of slave morality, if Superman acts according to master morality, he's considered immoral, not gifted. Slave morality is herd morality. Yeah, Nietzsche. He's a pretty smart guy. I like the way he thinks.